So just a quick overview for everybody that's watching. Thank you guys for tuning in if you're listening up until this point. So how to level up as a man, as a Muslim man specifically, we talked about personal development, basically setting big goals, setting big expectations of yourself, committing yourself to those expectations. Self-reflection. And hitting the gas pedal as heavy as you can with the confidence that Allah has your back and that you will eventually succeed in everything you want from A to Z. There's not a single page that you won't turn. Second thing is also character development. We discussed that. So as you're building onto that journey, you make sure to focus on your characteristics so that once you actually get to that end goal, because if you sit there and you have the mentality that you're going to get there, like you will have everything you want, just chill, relax, don't be so stressed out about it, and focus on the things that actually matter, which is building up your character so that once you get to that point, you are the person that you want to be. And then the third thing we discussed is family ties, making sure to develop your family ties. Overall, get closer to your parents, get closer to your siblings. I would also say your friends. I'm sure there's a lot of people here that are listening. Like if you have like any sort of issues with a certain friend, forgive them. If you want Allah to forgive you, at the end of the day, you want to make sure to forgive the people around you. You don't have to necessarily reconnect with everybody, but make sure to always have, like, when you go to sleep, you put your head to your pillow. You have a forgiving heart. You say, you know what? Anybody who's wronged me, I forgive you. Thank you for everything, and be thankful for all the memories that they've given you. And then the final 2 points that we just discussed, which was, the whole aspect of community, which is like giving back, which I think is huge. I love volunteering for events. It's like the most fulfilling thing. I get such a high. Like, I'll go to like care events or like mass events or these conventions, and 3-4 days straight, I'm just like, hustling away, doing my thing. And I don't ever get tired of it. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And then finally, on top of it is the physical and mental well-being. It's very, very freaking important. You hit the gym, you work out, you're fit. And I'll tell you why. Because if you're not fit, it's going to be very hard for you to go and kill it in life and to be there for your family, because you're going to feel like you're complete crap about yourself. And also, part of your personal development journey is to eventually also, as you develop yourself personally, you're also going to develop your mind, because you'll start to view things very differently. You'll start to have a positive outlook on life, and you'll become a lot stronger in the mind. And that's very important, in my opinion, as a man, because mental strength is what differentiates a soft man versus a strong man, in my 2 cents. Anything else you guys want to add on?
Yeah, just final 3 points for me to wrap it up. Number 1 is education, right? Focus on learning, whether it's Islamic knowledge, whether it's the Quran, or just even learning skills that are going to be beneficial in all aspects of life. And with that ties in, recognize the points in life when you're in denial. Because I think we all have that inner voice inside of us where our ego tries to take over. We know what's right for us, right? We talked about it earlier, being, holding yourself accountable. Stop being in denial. Stop being in denial of what you need to get done, and stop being in denial of what you could do to strengthen your relationship with Allah. And then number 3, I think this is also something that, subhanAllah, we haven't even touched upon at all, but having steadfastness in avoiding what is haram. Because the fact of the matter is, you can level yourself up as a Muslim as much as you want. You can read and memorize all the Quran in the world. You can learn all the stories of all the prophets. You can give as much as you can. If you're doing the equal amount in haram, all you're doing is bringing your level right back down. And you don't want to end up being at 0 or even in the negative in the eyes of Allah. So do everything you can, but also a part of that is being steadfast in avoiding haram.
Anything, Malik, you want to add?
That was a mic drop.
Do you agree?
That was a mic drop right there, man.